Hi all. Since I'm not in class today, Dr. Foley wanted me to give my presentation anyway. So um, let's see. I did the Delving Deeper article by Guanshen Ren, One Cut, Two Halves, Three Questions. And this article, first a quick summary, it's about a puzzle. How do you divide a brownie into two equal pieces? You can cut along the diagonals. It could be really any cut through the center, but why does that work if you put any cut through the center? So uh, the article answers this question, and then it extends that to whether a cut through the center of any regular polygon would divide into two halves, and if not, then what kind of lines would cut it into two halves, and then extends that to how could any arbitrary convex quadrilateral, pentagon, or hexagon be divided into two halves with one line. So those are the three questions that the article is talking about. How the article has been enhanced by the use of technology. Uh, Not really within the question, but within the article that was submitted, I can tell that some dynamic geometry software was used here to create these images, and they look really nice. And then the article text used those figures by describing it and then, referencing figure 1 or figure 2. So it was very helpful. How the article could have been enhanced further with technology. I thought it would be interesting if those dynamic geometry files could be uploaded to NCTM's website, and then we could actually manipulate them as we read the article. And then also perhaps the article could have given suggestions for teaching the topic and how you would have students make the construction. So how you would have the students create those constructions or have them created for you, and then what would you ask the students to do? How would they manipulate the constructions? I didn't see any flaws in the article, and it did read pretty well. It had a very catchy introduction with a problem on car talk, and that was, the three questions thing. And then it goes through and answers those three questions. And it leaves the third question, the last type, there are three types in the third question, it leaves the last type for the reader to answer. So it didn't quite answer everything, and, the reader gets to do a little bit yourself too. Is it NCTM quality? I felt like it was. I felt like it was also interesting that near the end of the article, the author says that he has yet to prove that his construction for an arbitrary pentagon works in all cases, which I thought was nice that he referenced that he wasn't able to do that yet. But he does reference a different method that does prove that this works for a pentagon in all cases. It's just that the construction he hasn't proved yet. So anyway, I thought it was a really good article, and it did use technology, and I think it could even use technology further.